more here. Another one. It's not going to be the last one.
It might be.
Yeah, who knows? It might be. Okay, so in the stupid side of news, apparently there is a grave for Elvis. It's not really Elvis, but they're not telling people that.
Yeah, his middle name's spelled wrong.
And they're charging people $28.75 to look at this grave.
Why exactly is the 75 cents going to get thrown in there?
It probably covers
Tax
taxes.
problems? Yeah.
Yeah. Grave viewing tax.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure they have to pay an entertainment tax.
They probably do.
Yeah. So yeah, and
It's
people,
so entertaining.
where was this? What state's this in?
It's Tennessee.
Of course it is. Well, they're in an uproar over this.
He seems so mad. Of course, it's fucking Tennessee. That goddamn state.
Well, it was in my head it was either Tennessee or Wisconsin. Because for some reason I saw this being like one of those roadside attractions where it's just nothing but fields of corn, and then there's just an open spot with just a purple flagpole tent with the grave inside.
Pretty sure Graceland's in Memphis.
Yeah, they put up the bridge.
It just reminds me of like that episode of Aqua Teen Hunger Force where they went on a road
Dracula's
trip.
grave.
Dracula's grave.
Yep.
We had black and catfish. When did you have catfish?
Yeah, Memphis, Tennessee.
The D on my grave stands for Dracula.
No, Dracula.
Hey, the D on the grave stands for Dracula.
But here's the thing. Elvis is like Graceland, the mansion he lived in, this grave, and even his car collection. You have to pay admission to all these different things. They're all individual admission fees.
Boy, am I glad that I do not give a fuck.
But like, they're really gouging right now because this is the 40th anniversary. In fact, a few days ago was the 40th anniversary of his death. I'm putting that in quotes.
You're really gonna do that?
Because we all know that
What?
he didn't really die. It was an impersonator, and he went to live in an old folks' home.
They're all, him, Kurt Cobain, Adolf Hitler, they're all on the dark side of the moon. In a habitat, living it up.
There were Tupac and Biggie,
Yep, they're all
Yeah.
up there talking
Princess
about
Diana,
how
Aaliyah. They're all just
Yeah.
chilling out on the moon, having good
how
times.
the man ruined their art.
Drinking
I'm
moon
thinking-
teenies.
Moonteen.
How can people not believe
They have
that
all
he
the cheese
died?
they could eat.
I mean, did you see him towards the end? He like tripled in size and started just doing drugs and banana peanut butter sandwiches. Like, that combination is lethal.
And you know
He
the fact,
only ate pickles fried.
the fact thing that I love about that is everybody's like, oh, peanut butter banana sandwich. It wasn't just like it sounds.
yeah.
It was
It's
peanut butter,
literally like French toast,
yeah.
like
Yeah.
fried bread,
Yeah.
peanut butter, marshmallow,
banana.
banana. I think he put jelly
Chocolates.
on it too, and
Yeah.
jelly.
And you would
It
eat
was
it on the
chocolate,
toilet for
yeah.
some reason.
And it was just like a whole
one trip, man. One trip.
Yeah.
You sit there, write down.
For you
shit it out.
ridiculous deep fried sandwich.
Yeah.
And it's just like, no shit, he died on the toilet. Like, you eat sandwiches like that for like a career. Your insides are just like fucking glue. Like,
He wakes up, still has the 2 sandwiches from the night before in each hand.
yeah.
Oh, I'm almost still alive.
Your intestines have to be stickier.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. It was good. It was good. I won't finish my joke. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
Because
What do you
now,
know?
because now you're like, finish it, and it's definitely not going to be funny now.
That's when it's really
Finish
good.
it.
Forced funny is
Yeah.
the best kind of funny.
It's the only funny I do.
Finish your joke, because now I'm expecting a joke, so it's not going to
This
be funny.
better be fucking good because it's an Elvis joke, right?
Yeah.
No, I mean, like, how are people, like, they're like, oh, his name's spelled wrong on his grave. Well, that was somebody's fault, and they got fired for that, but that doesn't mean
Is
he's
it like
not
a real
dead.
chiseled grave, too?
Yeah. It's a
Wow,
gravestone.
what a waste of money for, like, you lied twice. Like, you fucked up the spelling, and that's not even him in the ground.
No. That's Brad
It's Brad Fisher.
Fisher
Eddington.
from Port Washington, Wisconsin, or something like that, you know? Like,
That's what happens, kids, when you put organ donor on your license.
you become Elvis's corpse.
That's a good question. If you could be buried under any famous person's name, who would you want to be buried under?
Oh,
Good question.
well, he's not dead yet.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Wyclef Jean.
I respect that choice. Here lies Wyclef John. That's what friend Matt actually was.
But like, that's a really short casket for Wyclef Jean.
from Wrightsville, Pennsylvania. But you know,
He died doing what he loved, hating everyone.
for me, it would be Grant's tomb. That way, everybody could ask, like, who's buried in Grant's tomb? Will Bacon's buried in Grant's tomb.
Wait, Grant?
Yeah, did you ever hear that? Like, who's buried in Grant's tomb? That joke.
I've never heard this joke. Wow, you have a really deep bench for jokes.
I do. I do.
In the-
I call for the lefty from the bullpen, and it's a Grant's
I mean,
tomb
Jesus
joke.
Christ, how many years have I known you now? It's gonna be like 15 plus years.
Oh, it's over that,
it's
man.
Over. You
It's
have
like almost 20 years.
You have never once used that joke.
He was waiting.
Never once.
Waiting for this moment.
Save him up.
I was just, you were like waiting until we're about dead, like sitting, we're both in the same retirement home just on rocking chairs, and you're just like, you say that joke, and I'm like, you never said that before, you cocksucker.
He died the way he lived, hating everybody.
He called his best friend a cocksucker before he died.
Then he drifted off.
Then in the gurgling of the air he had left, he said, no foot long.
They made him uncomfortable.
That's reasonable. That's fair. These large things can intimidate some people.
Oh, man.
I'll never
So
understand.
this all comes off.
I'll
This
never
is great.
understand the super fascination with visiting Michael Jackson too. Visiting
It's like Michael Myers.
visiting any of us. He's kind of like, I associate him somewhat as Elvis. They were larger than life. He was the king of pop, king of rock and roll.
Like Elvis, the king of... Don't do that.
One lived in Graceland, one lived in Neverland. You know, it's like
I'm
one
but I get
touched
what
kids,
you're-
one might have eaten kids.
I get what you're saying. It's
Elvis
like,
probably ate a lot of kids. Not on purpose. I'm not saying he was a cannibal. He may have just, like, walked outside in, like, a drunken stupor, saw something that he thought was food and took a bite out of it, and it was just a kid, and he had to pay, like, a lot of money to keep the parents from, like, suing his balls off.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I'm terribly sorry.
See, that's where he got unlucky, and Jackson got lucky because the kid he was trying to eat was Macaulay Culkin, and his parents had all his money.
Why? I'm gonna let that go.
Yeah.
Hey, my bench of jokes is terrible.
They're not getting my $28.75. I'll tell you that.
No,
right
because
now.
I don't give a fuck. Like, why you want to pay $30 to stare at a headstone and dirt? Like, what's it gonna do? I bet you
Feel
can't
his
even.
aura in the crowd.
You probably can't even do like a nice wax paper clay etching of the tombstone or anything.
No, that's probably extra.
And you probably take a picture, and it goes blank because it's like there's a poltergeist associated in there or something.
Why would it not? Elvis down there, where's my fucking sandwiches at? I haven't eaten in years.
You just hear underground like, oh, where's my sandwich, man?
So when Elvis towards the end of his career, when Elvis would be flying around in his personal jet and stuff,
I just pictured him flying.
he's flying like a scarf just
It's
flapping in
they're
there.
like cinnamon toast man. It's like backwards.
Powdered toast, yeah.
Powdered toast, cinnamon toast.
Cling tenaciously to my buttocks. When he would fly around, he loved watching Mel Brooks movies. That's all he would watch in his airplane.
I think him and I would have gotten along.
Why?
I don't know. This is the random shit. I'm telling you.
I don't know why you know this.
I feel like once you get to a certain level of fame, you just lose your mind and just do shit.
Well, I think you
that
lose.
no one can understand.
You probably lose love for everything normal in your life, so you just cling on to something that makes you feel like you might be a regular human being. And for him, that was Mel Brooks movies.
Yeah.
And ridiculously disgusting food.
Yeah, because if you can be as big as he was and still throw like a sweaty sash at some woman, and they're like, "Oh my god!" You're like, "There's nothing normal about my life."
That sash wasn't sweaty, it was just grease.
It was like he just ate the sandwich and rubbed his mouth off
Exactly.
and threw it in the stand.
There you go, mama.
Oh. All right, I think we've gone on too much about this one. We're gonna move on to another one here.
I enjoyed that.